I don't know. Alright, so Unfinished Business stars Vince Vaughn, Dave Franco, and Tom Wilkinson, and it is a comedy. Sort of. So pretty much the movie revolves around Vince Vaughn's character, and he's, at the start of the movie, he's not happy where he is in his job, he's not getting paid as much as he wants, so he goes, fuck you, I'm going to go start my other business, I'm going to take this retarded guy who doesn't fucking know anything, and this old guy who got fired because he's too old to do shit anymore. And so they start their own company, and then a year later, they're in the rough patch, and he's got to go sign this deal. He's got to get that handshake. That's all he wants. He wants this handshake agreement for this deal that he doesn't know is complete, that he's been working on for a year, so he can pay for his kid to go to private school. And so, yeah, funny. But in all honesty, this movie could have been really, really funny, but it's not. It's not funny. It didn't make me laugh. It didn't do the exact thing a comedy is supposed to do. Vince Vaughn, he is fine. Vince Vaughn, he's Vince Vaughn. It's a Vince Vaughn movie with Vince Vaughn in it playing Vince fucking Vaughn. And then you got Dave Franco. Dave Franco, oh my god, I love Dave Franco in a lot of things. I really enjoyed him in Now You See Me. I enjoyed his role in 21 Jump Street. I enjoy him in certain things. This movie, he just pissed me the fuck off. I just wanted him to die. Please just have him stay in Germany. Just leave him there. Just fucking leave him there to do the fucking wheelbarrow over and over and over again, just as long as he's not in this movie anymore. He's just the dumbest character I've ever seen. I thought Neil, out of the In-Betweeners, was stupid. This guy is not only stupid, but he's socially inadequate to be talking to anyone. And friggin' Vince Vaughn thinks it's better for him to close the deal at one point in a board meeting over the guy who's been doing this job for like 40 fucking years in Tom Wilkinson. Tom Wilkinson is probably the funniest character in this movie, which is not saying a lot at all, because no character in this movie is that funny. He's the guy, he's old, he just wants to get this job, he wants to get the money, and he wants to get a divorce so he can fuck some other random girls, or he can hire them for sex, and it's just this weird ongoing joke how he never gets laid by his wife and shit. It's just, some of the lines he has are pretty funny, but for the majority of this movie, I'm just sitting there stone-faced, not laughing, not enjoying myself, and wondering why I just didn't go see The Kingsman for the second time. The more I talk about this movie, the more it just really pisses me off. I mean, come on guys, you actually had a good chance for a really funny premise, and it's not funny. It could have been just these three guys who want to get this deal done, who have to travel all over the world to get it done, and they have to get along with each other, and you learn their personalities, and you learn their quirks, and they have some good back and forth, but no! It's just one of those movies, one of those comedies that just sets up a joke for an entire scene, joke happens, scene ends, cut to the next scene. Rinse and repeat. It's just the same thing over and over again. There's no difference, there's no change. There's like a couple of ongoing jokes, one of which being the wheelbarrow sex position. Yeah, that. Nick Frost is in this movie for a bit, sort of, but he's just sort of the bitch to the boss who's a bigger dick, who you don't really get to bigger dick because he never does anything too big dickish until the end of the movie where you're just like, alright, I guess he was the asshole in all this. But yeah, Nick Frost provides some pretty funny lines. He's enjoyable to watch. He makes any movie better because he has just such great timing. And let's be honest, anybody talking with a British accent in a comedy, it makes me laugh. But what really got me was just the missed opportunities in this movie. I mean, my god, they such a good setup for some of them, and then the joke just fell flat. You know, when you're watching the trailer and these jokes actually hit and you're like, oh, that looks pretty funny. I look forward to seeing this movie. I think this movie could be really funny. It could be the next Wedding Crashers. It could actually make me laugh. And then you get in there and the circumstance that actually leads up to the punchline that you saw in the trailer makes the thing that made you laugh in the trailer less funny in the movie. It's like they literally just put these moments in the movie, these one-liners, these little bits of funny bits in the movie to put in the trailer, and then they just made up a scenario in the movie that wasn't actually as funny as in the trailer. It's just ridiculous how unfunny this movie is. I chuckled like twice. I went like twice. For a comedy, that is a really bad sign, and it's not an enjoyable movie. Vince Vaughn's functional in it. He's Vince Vaughn. Dave Franco is fucking annoying. He needs to get the fuck out of there. Tom Wilkinson, he's serviceable, but that's all you can say. And then you got this weird dynamic with Vince Vaughn's kids, which is like shoehorned into the movie and it's supposed to like create that heart, and Vince Vaughn just starts doing these random like voiceovers, and he just keeps going on about it, and you're just like, How does this play into the movie? It's a mess. This movie, in one word, is a mess. Don't go see it, don't buy it, don't rent it, don't fucking download it illegally. It's not worth your money, it's not worth your time, it's not worth your download speed, it's not worth your megabytes. Don't bother seeing unfinished business. It is not that good. Anyway guys, that's all we got time for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button straight down below. Make sure you comment, what did you think of Unfinished Business? Are you going to go see it? If you did go see it, what did you think of it? Does it appeal to you at all? Because it really shouldn't. And of course guys, if you like what you're seeing here and you want to see so much more movie news, movie trailers, movie reviews, anything of that sort, make sure you hit that big subscribe button right here, and I'll see you guys next time.